Hey, stranger.
They're finally letting you walk the streets alone?
Don't worry, I'll try not to kill anybody.
Have you seen your brother? He's not at the house.
Don't know, don't care.
So I'm assuming no one even knows you're here right now.
You're very observant.
Look, I don't care. Just stay on your neck of the woods.
You are such a hypocrite. No wonder Baylor moved out.
How do you even know about that?
Did you really think this was my first time leaving the house?
I'm serious, Kaylee. You need to stay away from my brother.
I'm not listening.
One of these days, you'll get what's coming to you.
Hey, don't write yourself off yet. It's only in your head you feel left out or looked down on. It just takes some time, little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright. It just takes some time, little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright.
You can't leave, Scotty.
Stop saying that.
Then let me say something else. I've tried to run away from my problems, just like you're trying to do now. And look where that got me. I'm right back in the same town where it began, with the same enemies and the same problems. Whether you're trying to avoid dealing with your mom's death, or Jamie, or even me for that matter, you can't do it. You can't avoid it. And you can't run away from it. If you really think that's the solution, you're going to be running forever. But if you're determined to leave, I can't stop you. So I'm just going to leave you with this.
Baylor, don't.
Coming back here, I had this ideal image in my head of what my life was going to be like. Everything would just pick up where it left off. My sister wouldn't resent me. My best friend would still be alive. Tommy would be in jail by now. And I'd have Kaylee.
You'd have everything you ever wanted.
Except I wouldn't have you. And I'd take that over everything else.
Do I get a private introduction?
You're in my English class, right?
Have you ever done something that you regret?
I don't want you to look at me any differently.
You don't have to stick around.
I feel more connected just being here talking with you.
Seriously, Baylor and I are just friends.
I think we both know it's more complex than that.
He's become an important person in my life in such a short amount of time.
You're never gonna be alone, Scotty. You should know what it feels like to be kissed by someone who cares about you. Scotty! Things aren't going to change, right? Between you and I?
You can't get rid of me that easily. Why did you kiss me?
Because maybe, just maybe, I'm the guy for you, Scotty Torres.
I haven't told anyone else, so not a word.
The person you should really be telling is Amara.
How do you tell someone their boyfriend is a psychopath?
And you're sure Addison isn't making this up?
Okay, why would she lie about her 4-year-old son murdering her mother-in-law?
But why would she tell you? She doesn't even know you. Not personally.
I think she's afraid of him.
I think Amara's the only person who isn't.
What do I do?
Tommy's your brother. However, Amara is also your friend. I think she should know.
I should have listened to my mom when she told me to stay away.
Yeah, you should have. Your curiosity almost landed you in jail.
I'd still like to know who reported me to the police. Kaylee was so sure that no one saw her leaving the house.
And you're sure Kaylee wasn't just trying to set you up?
That'd make no sense. Why would she throw the cops on my tail and then right back on hers?
To buy herself some time with Baylor? She spent all that time hiding for nothing. And when she did have a reason...
Yeah, I know. She was in plain sight.
You don't think that's weird?
I don't know what to think anymore. I risked a lot for those two, and they're still keeping secrets from me. I'm the bridge between them and Hastings.
You truly are the ultimate wingwoman.
That's not funny.
Look, I really think you should talk to Amara. And if you want, I can be there with you when you do.
What if Tommy or Kaylee come for me? Clearly, family means nothing.
We'll go talk to Amara tonight. Just relax.
You okay?
Uh-huh. When you left the first time, did you have any unfinished business with anyone?
You know the answer to that. I sensed some tension back there with Baylor.
Yeah, well, things were said last night. And I'm honestly surprised he showed up this morning.
I'm not. I've seen the way that boy looks at you.
I've seen the way you look at Hallie, too.
I stood my piece last night.
Good for you. I think I made things worse. You're only saying that because you don't know where Kaylee is.
No, Scotty. I'm saying it because despite how many times you say we're just friends, you know it's more than that. Okay, you're lying to me, you're lying to your friends, your family, but more importantly, you're lying to yourself. And I'm sorry for putting this on you right before you leave. But I know what I want. Okay, I do, I know. So I'm gonna say it again. Don't go.
Goodbye, Baylor. If I ever see Kaylee Evans again, I might just kill her.
Over some guy?
This is far beyond some guy, and you know it.
I'd kill to have this in my backyard.
I wouldn't use that term so lightly. I'm sorry about your mom.
I'm sorry, too.
What are you sorry for?
Well, for starters, I know you and Lenny were good friends. And I know how close you and Scotty have gotten. You and I, we have something in common.
I doubt that.
We're both alone here.
You're not alone, Hallie.
Well, between my boyfriend being out of town, my best friend skipping town for good, my mom and sister being dead, my dad never being around, and my brother trying to solve a murder that's already been solved, I'd say that I'm alone.
Tell your brother to stop searching. I can tell you everything that happened.
How?
Because I was there.
Any plans tonight?
Nothing major.
I saw Amara today. She was looking for Tommy.
Yeah, they're kind of like a thing.
I never would have expected that.
Yeah, you and everyone else. Can't help who you fall for, I guess.
Yeah, I guess you can't help that.
Are you speaking from experience?
Dale was a charming man. One of the best professors I had.
I don't think charming's the right word.
Well, he was. I was intrigued by him. He had such a way with words.
Yeah, and his hands too.
My point is that I fell for it.
Mom, I've heard this story already.
I'm trying to tell you how manipulative that family can be. They lie and they sweet talk and they'll tell you anything that you want to hear.
Yeah, I get it. It's not like I'm dating any of them. Save your speech for Amara.
Clearly you don't trust them either if you have to Google search them.
I have to get ready.
You watched this guy beat up your boyfriend.
Yeah, well, can't say Jamie didn't deserve it.
Well, don't forget the other one got you arrested for murder.
Mom! I'm taking care of it. And I'm keeping my distance.
Which brings me right back to our restraining order.
No! I can deal with Tommy and Kaylee. Just leave it alone.
Hey. Hi. I heard you were back.
I never really left.
You know what I mean. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
It's just that I didn't see you at the funeral.
Yeah, I didn't really feel like being around people pretending to grieve. I saw your boyfriend.
Yeah. Tommy told me you too.
You're making a mistake, okay? You know it, and I know it. Tommy's not getting off that easily.
Sorry?
You really think I'm gonna let Tommy get off with a slap on the wrist for destroying my family and basically killing my brother?
I promise you, Tommy is just as broken up about Lenny's death as the rest of us. He still hasn't forgiven himself for any of it.
I see Tommy still playing puppet master. Maybe it's time to cut the strings like your brother did.
Whatever Tommy has done in his past, you don't need to stoop to his level.
I'm not gonna stoop to his level. I'm gonna stoop lower than that.
You're going to leave Tommy and my brother alone. Lenny was a good guy. He wasn't out seeking revenge.
That's because he can't.
I'm gonna go.
Where were you all day? Don't hold this against me, but I was actually starting to worry.
You afraid I skipped town with Scotty?
I didn't even know she was leaving today. How'd that go?
We said everything we had to say last night, so... I guess I'm stuck with you.
Are you ever gonna tell me what you and your sister are feuding over?
Some guy she's been seeing. And no. We're not fighting over him, so save your jokes. There's just a lot of bad history there.
Does he go to our school?
He dropped out.
What's his name?
It's Tommy Evans.
You said Tommy Evans?
Well, his name's Peter, but he goes by Tommy.
No, I'm fully aware of who he is.
So you've heard the stories.
More like I've gotten my ass beat by him a few years back. It was totally out of the blue. The kid just snapped.
Jamie.
Okay, fine. I tripped him.
I think I just gained a little more respect for Tommy.
If you would have seen it, you would have felt sorry for me.
Oh, I have seen it. I was there.
Yeah, I'm sure you wish you were.
No, I really was there. I guess I owe you an apology, considering I'm the one who really upset him when he caught me macking on his sister. But hey, I'm glad it was your face and not mine.
Okay. No one says macking. And don't forget whose apartment you're crashing at pro bono.
Just don't let me staying here keep you from bringing girls home, alright? If I see a sock on the door, just consider me gone.
I don't have a girlfriend anymore, so that won't be necessary.
Since when did having a girlfriend or not stop you? Scotty's gone, so you and Stella don't have to sneak around anymore. Or does not having to sneak around suck the fun out of it?
Why are you my shrink?
I just don't understand how you could do that to her.
I never cheated on Scotty, alright?
Who lies about not cheating on someone? Isn't it usually the other way around?
Someone who'd rather be hated for cheating than hated for being responsible for someone's death.
Do you love her?
Doesn't matter anymore.
So you do.
Yeah? But so do you.
not like that.
If you say so.
Is Addison willing to vouch for us if Amara doesn't believe anything we say? She's gonna want proof. What is this?
If Amara wants proof, there's her proof right there. Tommy was diagnosed with dissociative identity disorder. Addison faxed over his medical record. What's up, Tommy?
What are you two up to?
We were just going...
Yeah, I know where you were going. Maybe you two should mind your own business before someone gets hurt. Good night, sis.
Follow him.
What? No, you heard what he said.
Stella, we have to get to Amara before he does. Drive! Now!
Ta-da!
Would you say you're tipsy right now?
Kind of.
Oh, good. I'm glad I didn't miss this. I can't remember the last time I've seen you having some fun.
Yeah, it's nice to forget for a little while.
Hey, your brother's friend keeps looking over here. That looks like a boy who's in love.
No, I think Hayden just asked him to keep an eye on me.
Oh, trust me, he's very into you.
Yeah, maybe. So where's Kaylee? I thought it follows.
She's around. But she knows who I'd rather spend my time with.